Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Nevada Wolfpack taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away, he's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got a first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. On the option, he'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. If you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the fullback. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Big loss of yardage on that one, but at least they've got another shot. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense going all in to stop the run. Run it with the fullback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fullback's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And the offense continues to run.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Got his man quickly. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it in. It's Wells. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Cowboys are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reeks, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They go to the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Give to the fullback. The Cowboys get it past the sticks. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. Open space at the 25. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Hard-hitting tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. Give to the big fullback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll leave it with him. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Wyoming. And the route is on. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they...
Touchdown, Wyoming! And the stomping has commenced. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done it.
And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Nevada! And the defense doing work. Safe to say Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by... Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wells. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The offense gets the timeout, 12 ticks left on the clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Wyoming.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Wyoming, 41, Nevada, 13.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.